Good people. We back. Special Friday night episode. It ain't the first time you seen us on Friday, but Friday episode. Peach State Cats defend the Cats. So good people. We in the building here. We have some of the players, a couple of coaches, as well as um, the top flight. Let me make sure I get it right. Let me make sure I get it right. The top. Oh, she left for a second. But we have what I'm being told is the top flight media team of the world
Hmm.
joining us on this evening as well. So it should be a fun time, y'all. Should be a fun time. So make sure we get everybody in here. All right, I think we got everybody. Then once we get everybody in, we just gonna here we go. Can't miss half a top flight. You know what I'm saying? Media team of the world. Can't miss that. Can't miss that. So got coaches, players, top flight media. So what we're gonna do is what we do every week. We're just gonna go around and let everybody introduce themselves. We'll start with Darrell at the top. Just go around, everybody introduce themselves, how they got here with us tonight. All right, Darrell, go ahead and start us off, sir.
Well, what's up, good people? Name is Darrell Brown. I play Jack linebacker for Peach State. Far as the getting here part, Coach Sanders, me and Coach Sanders, which is our D coordinator, go way back before COVID. And been playing with him, and he called me up, asked if I wanted to play. Said yeah. Kind of went from there. I don't play in the upper leagues, but I'm getting to my about to hang up the cleats time. So I want to come play with coach and play with a good organization like Peach State. Played against them a couple years ago and just like the program. So went on and came over to the other side.
Okay, okay. And yeah, Coach Sanders is a very intense individual. So yes, sir, yes, sir. All right, Antonio, you next, sir.
All right, Antonio Turner, athlete, and been rocking out with Pete State for what, two years, last year and this year, and like I always say, been champions every time. So I like the standard.
And nothing wrong with being champions.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then
All
Morton
right.
brought me in. Morton brought me in that
Okay.
same year. He was like, "Yeah, you coming to play?" I'm like, "Nah." He's like, "Bro, you playing, bro?" I'm like, "Well, I guess so." So and then been locked in ever since.
I dig it. I dig it. All right, AJ. AJ, can you hear me? I don't think AJ can hear me. All right, Coach Joe. Unmute your mic, Coach Joe. We can't hear you.
I guess we got to keep it moving.
Oh no, I unmuted for him.
Well,
Oh no. No, yeah, I guess we're gonna have to keep on rolling. All right, Miss J.
Hi guys. Um, uh, I'm the photographer and I do the content creation. And I came on board about I don't know 4 years ago maybe. I don't know. I had interned with Peach State when it was in Cumming, Georgia, and then after I graduated, I hit Coach Moreland back and was like, "Can I come back?" And he said, "Come on." So here I am. I'm back for another year. That's
There
it.
you go. There you go. Coach Boiler.
how's it going? I'm Coach Moreland, owner of the Peach State Cats, head coach. As always, I've been owning the team going on. This is my 5th year. I've been the head coach the last 6. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. And Miss Cheyenne. Oh, I guess you couldn't hear. All right. Luke, what's going on, man? Can you hear us, Luke? All right, Luke might be stuck, so we're gonna slide on over to Miss Cheyenne. Miss Cheyenne, how you doing?
Fine. How are you?
I'm good. Let the people know a little bit about yourself and how you got here.
Uh, I'm Cheyenne. Doing the videos. I do the videos for the team, and I only became a part of it because I was helping Jalen out. So, but I've been learning. So, yeah.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. So, ladies, I know y'all was kind of like, why am I on here for? You know, we just do photography, blah blah blah. But we wanted to get y'all up here to kind of get a little bit of y'all spots on not just the
But I've been
game,
learning. So.
but like the season. Like, how is it? Yeah. So, how is it like? You know, behind the scenes, like y'all are following the game, y'all seeing it from a different angle. How does that look? Ladies, I know y'all was like, somebody got their
It's actually kind of fun, especially when we are able to be on the field and just like record them and take the photos and everything. But it's actually kind of fun. Or we make it fun. We always have something planned or up our sleeve, and they just might not know. But
okay.
It allows us to actually get the feel of the game and stuff, especially
Right.
since we're on the field with them.
Well, I can't.
Oh. Especially when like you can see it's different from watching it in the stands than being on the field. It's like you can actually see the hits up close and stuff like that. So it actually brings the energy and it's just, fun.
Also wanted to ask y'all, as far as like learning, do you feel like being there on the field, kind of being close to the action, kind of helps you figure out some of the rules and the flow of the game and kind of what's happening?
Yes, because usually if we're on the wrong side, we most likely in the danger zone. I know y'all done saw me run across the field a couple times, almost getting tackled or got tackled.
Yeah,
but yeah, definitely has taught us a lot. Yeah, the ref be on us too, so.
Okay, so you get a little help from the refs too, as far as understanding how everything moving and how everything is going.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I want to ask y'all this: what has been the most challenging game that y'all had to do this year?
Challenging.
Yeah.
For me, it would be the Columbus Lions. Not being able to be on the field, but like their VIP section their VIP section is along the wall where I was trying to record, so I have to try to get through their section to record, and some of them were blocking me off. So I got a lot of complaints from some football players that I didn't get their videos, but they got to understand I'm fighting for my life out here too.
I believe you got ran over one time too, right?
Yeah, I agree. It's Columbus for sure, because it's like we're used to being on the field, and so we can get all the action of the guys with no problem. But now that I'm not on the field, I have to stand behind the guys, and then I got to worry about getting hit and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just the angles, really. That's the
Okay.
And I would say like the games that are kind of cutting it close will be the hardest too. Like some games will probably be down and then all of a sudden we catch up. I feel like those were good games too, because we kind of feed off the guys' energy. So, they be nervous, we be nervous too. And it just,
So my next question was what was you guys' funnest game to cover this year so far?
The funnest game. All of our games be fun. Trying to think.
Fellas, I'm gonna get to y'all. I just
What's
want to
the
give ladies a few minutes.
funnest game? What's the
I know they
funnest game?
want to go watch Love Island.
I think when we bought the water out.
We couldn't hear you, Cheyenne.
Okay.
That's something.
You hear me now?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, I said the funnest game for me might have been when we had brought out the water guns and got the boys pumped up for the game.
Yeah, that was fun.
Which game was that?
Who did we go against? With the River Gators?
River
Yeah,
Gators? Okay.
River Gators.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I said the funnest game for me might have been.
What about you, Jay?
For me, it would be. I can't remember exactly who we went against, but we was down. We were down for the final seconds, and then all of a sudden somebody caught a touchdown. I forgot who he was playing against. For that one. I like the games. I like the games where like it's intense and like we're so close, and then boom, we just end up winning. I like those.
Okay.
Yeah.
I dig it. So, ladies, I'm gonna let y'all slide on off here because I know y'all got other things y'all want to be doing right now. But before y'all go, please let the people know where they can find y'all. And if you have any last words you want to give the people.
Okay. You can find me on Instagram at JPhotos, JA with 2 E's, photos. And also follow the guys' TikTok page because we've been working hard on that. And I just feel like y'all should go follow it. And that's Peach State _29ers on TikTok.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, y'all can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Bella Noches. Bella_Noches_. Or y'all can find me on Facebook. It's Cheyenne Shania. HANYA.
All right, perfect. Well, ladies, appreciate y'all for hopping on. And hopefully we get y'all back before the season over.
For sure.
Maybe we get y'all on the Thursday when ain't no Love Island, then we can, get a little bit more.
Love Island every day.
Y'all have a good night. All right, gentlemen. Appreciate y'all patience. Want to go ahead and let the ladies say what they need to say. So, fellas, interesting week. Another good game. I know AJ and Chris need to do their intros. I know sometimes we live and get a little tricky. So, Chris, tell us a little bit of about you and how you got here. If you can hear me. I mean, Luke, sorry. I don't know where I got Chris from. My bad.
Yeah, now I'm good. I get you.
All right, Luke, tell us a little bit about how you got here, man.
Technically, I got on the Cats from playing on like one of the free agent teams, the Grind to Shine Bandits, which is Matt Wells' team. But they just had the opportunity to play Peach State last year, and ended up playing pretty well, and then talked to Coach Moreland after, and then been winning championships ever since. But just being consistent, I would say.
Okay. I dig it. All right. So we got some people I'm sure they'll pop back on. Some people that have popped back on because you know how it go. It's live. And when live is live. Sometimes it's a little tricky to get everybody on. Sometimes, internet, busy night. Hey, but we'll make it work. So, Coach Joe, you muted. Can you unmute yourself, sir? All right, we'll see if you get that. Because essentially you got yourself muted. It says so I can't unmute you.
Okay.
So when Coach Joe get himself unmuted, we'll definitely get his intro. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and move on and come back to it. So, Darrell, I'm gonna start with you, bro. Your thoughts on your matchup this past uh, Saturday with the Aviators? Uh-oh. All right. Like everybody freezing. All right, AJ, can you hear me?
I can't. Can you hear me?
We can. So, AJ,
Shit.
you will give us a little bit of just a little quick history about how you got here and a little bit about yourself, real quick. Kind of letting everybody do it as they come in. Uh-oh, like we might have lost him again. Okay, it's all good. All right, Antonio, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, Antonio, give me your thoughts, sir, on y'all's matchup against the Aviators this past week.
Um, First we're gonna say it was a good game. We came out swinging. I think we started kind of since we already played them, we started taking them a little lightly, and they start coming back. But I feel like it was a good game. I feel like we played we played pretty decent. We can play a lot better, but when it come down to it, we gonna come out with that win. It don't matter if it's 5 seconds on the clock or if it's 15 minutes on the clock. We gonna come out with the win, and we stayed strong all the way to the last whistle. And Luke did his thing, man. Luke, he buckled up. He buckled up, and he dropped the dot for us before we get that win. So shout out to Luke for that, man. Moreland called some good plays. Defense held strong. It was pretty decent. We gonna do a lot better this game though. We practice. We gonna practice a little bit more, and we go communicate a little bit more throughout the players before we can go ahead and nip this in the bud and get them up out of there.
I like it, man. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, Coach Joe, can you unmute yourself, sir? All right, we'll work on that. All right, so Darrell back. All right, Darrell, I know I asked you, and then had to bounce off for a second. So, your thoughts on the game from this past Saturday?
Ooh, man, we made it. How can I say this? It was a good game, but we made it hard on ourselves, just not playing all 4 quarters. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously we was up, um, and doing our thing. So I guess just taking away, you know what I'm saying, being a vet, you know what I mean, of the game and stuff like that. Like we just gotta play all 4 quarters the same way we, you know what I'm saying, come out. We gotta finish the same way because anything could have happened, you know what I mean? Like we was up by a lot and then only won by like a couple points. So it's room for improvement for sure. But we got it in us. We just gotta turn it on and keep it on. You know what I'm saying? But you know, other than that, offense play well. Defense, we just gotta keep our foot on their neck. You know what I'm saying? The whole game. That way we don't have to worry about the offense bailing us out. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it was a hard fought game. Just got to complete, the second half, going forward.
I dig it. All right, Luke, same question, man. Your thoughts on the game
Ah,
from
man,
this
I can't
past
hear
Saturday?
y'all. Uh-oh. Hold up. Ah,
Honestly, it was a really good matchup. Um, we definitely were missing a few key guys, and I think because of that, we didn't really get off to the start that we should have.
Mm-hmm.
Which kind of caused us to have to like dig ourselves out of holes, halfway through the game, which is fine. Like that's just football. But I think it's definitely clear on our end that we were like trying to smooth things out a little bit, and we just definitely could have gotten hotter. We like we had some guys that were out of position. Honestly, we had a lot of guys that were out of position who played full game, played pretty well. But we definitely, I think, picked it back up there in the fourth quarter and were able to like kind of get our mojo going back a little bit more and finish the right way. But it was a wonderful game. It was a great game.
Every win's always a great game, right? I feel that, man. I feel that. AJ, can you hear me? AJ, can you hear me? Okay, I'll take that as a no. All right.
Ooh-wee. All right.
All right, Coach Moreland. Same
Yes,
question.
sir.
Your thoughts about the game from this past week?
First off, I'm glad we got the win. It was pretty much like I thought it would be. You know what I'm saying? With us having to change the playbook, the offensive playbook up just a little bit with the low ceiling. And I knew if we kept it close, the referees would kind of be in effect. So my thing was just let's blow them out really, and let's not let the referees be a factor. But for the most part, I mean, it was a pretty good game. It was better than I thought it would be. You know what I'm saying? With it coming down to the last 17 seconds, you get what I'm saying? But for the most part, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I felt like the ceiling would have been a little lower, since this is my first time going in there. I thought it was going to be a little lower, but we could throw, some passes in there, and like Antonio said, Luke threw some good balls down there to put us in position to win the game, and just to put up points.
I dig it. I dig it. All right. So got a few comments here. Scroll through those real quick. Couple from Shady Sports. We got a couple of Justin in the chat. Jalen checks in with us in the chat. She says, "Yeah, get right before me and Shay take one of y'all's places." And then Shay says, "No kizzy," with the two laughing emojis.
Right.
Scott says, "My bad, I ain't no center."
Oh no, Scott held it down. Scott held it down that first half, man.
Yeah.
Look, Scott did not know he was playing center until after the coin toss. He had to hold it down. Some of our guys had got stuck in traffic. There was a lot of traffic on the way up there, but
Yeah. There's always a lot of traffic on the way up, for sure. Y'all coming from Atlanta, boy, just north of Atlanta. You still hit all that traffic on the way up. But yeah, man, y'all watching the game. I was at the game, whatnot. You couldn't really tell that guys were out of position for the most part. I mean, every once in a while, you have a play, you be like, oh, something don't feel right. But for the most part, you couldn't really tell. Everybody just kind of did a thing. That's big thing about arena football, especially AAL2, is you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Sometimes you're gonna have to play out of position. And dudes that know how to do that, you got more value. So, I'm sure everybody here, all the guys here that are players, know, hey, if push come to shove, I can do this as well. Maybe this is what I want to do, but push come to shove, you can slide me here. The rail over there, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But hey, everybody get it. Everybody know what it is. All right, AJ, can you hear me?
I can.
All right, so AJ, I think we got you now. Tell us a little bit about how you got here, and then your thoughts on the game this past weekend against the Aviators.
Okay, well, I got here just like maybe 2 weeks after James came, and
we can't hear you, AJ. We could for a minute, but we can't hear you.
Hurry up for Bird tell you to remove that cricket.
Oh man, keep losing, AJ. We have him for a second, but then we lose him. It's all good though. It's all good. Sometime before the end of the show, hopefully we can get it in. All right, Marcus says yo in the chat. Justin says way to finish, way to step up and finish. So, yes, sir. Everybody did what it needed to be done to make things happen. Yeah, AJ said it keeps going in and out. Yeah. And then Coach Joe said same thing, couldn't hear anything on his end. So, hey, sometimes it'd be crazy like that. But so guys, Coach Moore will be right back, I'm sure. You got the number 1 seed in the South. So goal 1 accomplished. How does that feel?
Feel pretty good. Like we went up. Ain't like we didn't know we were gonna be there.
Yeah, definitely the standard. You know what I mean? We're looking for something else.
Yeah, I got you. That's why I say step 1, right?
Yep.
You know, get the bye, get a couple of weeks to chill, get healthy, watch some film, all that stuff. You know, work out, get best shape you can be in, be ready. So, Coach, step 1, what y'all said y'all want to do. You won the South. How's that feel?
We said we wanted to win the South. I mean, it feels normal. We plan to do it. If we would have lost, it would have felt weird because we said that that's what we wanted first, and then we said we wanted to bring the championship back to the South. So mission 1 completed. It feels good. It kind of allow our fans and the haters to kind of like, dang it, they said they was gonna do that. Now they say they're gonna bring the championship back to the South. So it'll probably draw more eyes to us, and people pay attention. Like, let's see if they can pull it off, whether they're with us or against us. We said that's what we want to do. That's the plan. So now come watch us and see if we can make it happen.
I dig it. Justin says time to lock in, and he also says mission still not accomplished. Absolutely. Y'all. So for those of y'all who may not have been around from beginning, before the season started, Coach Borland got on the show with the AO2 Turf Talk show and said, hey, the goal is to win a championship. They weren't the only team that said it, right? They weren't the only team that said it. But the one thing I always say is everybody's the best until they get punched in the face, right? Once you get punched in the face, things seem to work a little different. And I will give, these guys credit. It ain't been perfect for them, but they handle business. They didn't know what they're supposed to do. They did what they said they was gonna do. And hey, they getting it done. And that's why we where we're at right now. So does anybody else have any thoughts they want to throw out there about the South Division championship? Wrong person. Nope, no more other thoughts. All right, so gentlemen, how is everybody approaching the bye week? You got the bye, right? So how's everybody approaching the bye week as far as trying to stay in the?
So yeah, this is stay ready. Get this is stay ready. Make sure we prepare our bodies. We got time to chill now, so we're rehabbing, working out. This bye giving us a chance to see everything that we need to see without going into another week. We can actually sit down, talk about what we need to talk about, run through the game plan, understand the game plan. So yeah, this basically just working out and rehabbing, trying to stay healthy as possible, have more people that is healthy so we can, do what we need to do.
I dig it. Darrell, I done got you back in here, bro. How about you hop in? Your thoughts on your preparation during the bye weeks? Because essentially, technically, just to make it clear for everybody, there won't be a game this coming week in the South. So technically, everybody has a bye, but these guys have a double bye. That's why I'm saying a bye for them, because they get to watch the Predators and the Aviators play to see who's gonna come to their house and play them.
Right.
So that's why I said like the bye, because they got like a double bye.
Right. I like the double bye. I'm not gonna lie. It get like Tonio said, it give us time to rehab. That's the biggest thing, rehab, because we've been playing. We haven't really had any bye weeks like that, so we can use this, to rehab, look at film. We know the two opponents, who we could possibly play against, which is the
Right.
Predators and the Aviators. We have 2 games on the Aviators. We have 2 games on the Predators. We could look at this Predators versus Columbus Lions game, because they did put up 20 points, and they look good. So shout out to the Predators. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. I might pull up to North Carolina next weekend just to see it, see it live, because ain't nothing like live, and
That's true.
see how the coaches, how they calling plays under pressure, and I might go up there and get in both of their heads before the game or during the game. Go up there and play, work a little magic, work a little evil magic.
That's
They gonna have
wild.
to look. They gonna have to pull everything out the bag this they next game, because they trying to get to the South Division Championship as well. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, just taking this time off to rehab. That's the biggest thing. Rehab, practice, film, and just being prepared.
I feel it. I feel it, man. I think it's gonna be a really fun time because seeing those guys do their thing, knowing that okay, whoever win this game, that's what we get the week to prepare for, right? So I think that'll be fun for you guys for sure. Also, trying to figure out how I want to ask this question.
I got a question for you, Cool.
Go ahead.
You going to that game? You going to the Predators Aviators game?
Yep.
Okay, I might
I'll be
I might fly up there and come to the game, see if I can run the clock or something.
Facts, man, because that's what they be trying to do, bro.
I mean, at least it'll run how it's supposed to run. You feel what I'm saying?
What? So I just want to tell everybody like a quick story about that and why it's funny. So I've been to 3 games, right? And in all 3 of those games, we have guys that haven't really ran a clock before, right? Nothing against them, because I mean you ain't ran a clock. You ran a clock. So they're being put in a situation and they don't really know too much about, right? And then they're getting like 3-4 people telling them, do this, stop it here, let's go here, do this, stop it here, let's go here, right? So they like, bro, I'm just running a clock. I don't know, And I'm gonna say in every game, well, except for the game in Peach State, that's every other game. The other 2 games, they felt like team that lost felt like the clock had something to do with it, right? Right or wrong, that's how they felt. So when you got that kind of situation, it's kind of crazy because you understand where you're at. You're in a position where you may not have the same guys that were there the year before running the clock. Same guys that were there the year before coaching. I mean, coaching and reference. So you have some situations where you may not have guys that understand the rules completely. So you got to kind of try to work through it the best that you can. So that's why Coach Borland taking straight shots at the clock people. Clock people getting straight.
We'll play some games that we started at the same time, and the game ended. Well, we can watch them play they whole second and third and fourth quarter. I said that don't even sound like it makes sense.
Right. Hey man, it's the clock stoppages and different things that be going on in different places. I mean, for me, I think the game is better when you just going, right? Like you stop when you're supposed to stop, but you playing. Right. I feel like that's when the game is fun. I feel like when you got too many stoppages, we got to check this, we got to talk together about this too much. There's important times where you need to. Pivotal stuff, y'all talk about it and get it right. But when we just when it's just up and down the field, you ain't scoring, you scoring, whatever. Go. You know what I'm saying? That makes it more fun for the casual fan to watch. They ain't trying to watch them sit over there and argue and take 20 minutes trying to review plays and no, that play can't work because we can't do this and you're not supposed to. They ain't trying to hear all that. I mean, not saying that the person is wrong, but just the situation. Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a big thing. And it's a correctable. It's just easy correctable. It's just is what it is at the moment. So Tony says play cat ball when I was talking about what they're gonna do. Justin says he got the Predators for the upset. And Darrell, can you hear us now?
Me too.
Yeah, I can hear y'all now.
And Predators put up 20 points on Columbus, so hey,
yeah, that's kind of impressive.
I mean,
last time they played, they almost beat them. The Aviators was dropping, the players were dropping. They almost won. Like they were this close.
Yeah. So that goes into the question. I figured out how to ask it. Which team? I'm not gonna say what you rather play, but which team would you prefer to play if you could choose? Y'all's game after 2 weeks from now.
You said 2 weeks from now,
right? Because you don't play this
championship game.
Nah, the
Predators.
Okay, y'all's first playoff game.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It really don't matter. We want to play the game, but I mean, it really don't matter. It really don't matter for real. If you would have said a championship game, I had 3 teams I would list. But this next game, I mean, may the best man win, and we'll see you that next week.
Definitely save those, sir. We're gonna talk about those. Definitely save your 3 names. We don't want to get too far ahead though, so we're gonna try to stay on.
I want the Aviators again.
I don't know. Luke, Darrell, Tonio, who y'all want to play?
I want the Aviators again.
I want the Predators.
The Predators. Why?
Yeah, I say that too.
Man,
I want the Predators.
Man, I'm tired of dealing with the Aviators. Even though I know we're gonna beat them, I don't want to deal with the Aviators no more. I want the Predators to do an upset, and I want to play the Predators.
Right. I want to play the Predators only for the simple fact that they played against Columbus. We put up 30, they put up 20. Now let's go ahead and hash it out.
Yeah. Because I think the Predators, like even though they losing, I feel like they not too far. The Aviators Predators not too far off. I think and then when they games will be real, they be really close games. Like they ain't like they blew each other out. They be really close games. It's not like the talent. The talent is, I'll say, similar. They got good athletes. I mean, hey.
Yeah, I think you can look at both teams and say, if they if they could keep like the core and just make a few moves, you might see something. You know what I'm saying? Going into the next season. So yeah, I would agree with that. I think they both have good talent, and it's going to be a fun game to see who does that. Coach Moreland going to be over there on the clock.
Anytime anybody come up to me saying anything, I'm just gonna shake my head. Nope. But not like I always say, cool. It like even with us, but definitely that game, it's gonna come down to coaching. Don't I always say that? It's gonna come down to coaching. So just having a plan, and executing. You got the talent. They pretty balanced. You got the talent. So how is coaching gonna be different? How is coaching gonna separate? You know what I'm saying? The scoreboard.
Mm-hmm. Luke, who you want to play?
I think I think personally, I think smashing the Predators would feel pretty good again. But I think the actual test, we would probably need the Aviators because I don't want us to be lax in that. I want us to if we can play at our top, then I mean obviously the question doesn't matter, but I want us to have an actual challenge, so that we can play at a high level. I don't want anybody being like, oh, they got an easy first round.
Right.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, man, real talk, I do believe that the Predators are better than their record.
You're right.
I
You know
agree.
what I'm
I
saying?
agree. I
Yeah.
agree. And not to cut you off, I do agree with that. But I'm gonna tell you this. Now, this is why I would switch my answer a little bit. Now it's like I want to play against the Aviators based on their record. You feel what I'm saying? So now they more like, oh, y'all went to the playoff. Y'all division championship was against a team that lost this amount of game, and that. So now I want to play the Aviators. I want to play the Aviators again. I don't want to play no 2-6 team or one and you know what I'm saying. I want to play against a team that got a lot of wins.
It'd be good for the thrill of the game. Like they played 3 times, it was good. It'll be good for like the fans. Like we want to see this top, even though it's not a tiebreaker, but they want to see us play them. Everybody want to see us play the Aviators again. It's just the simple fact.
I I I think it's a new rivalry game now, just because like they came in, the first time thinking they were finna, what I'm saying, blow us out the water. We beat them. Then we gave them hope the second game, but like me, like I'm a gentleman out the field, but on the field, you be talking, and then we let we
Oh man, you
be
saying
honest,
something good, man. Wake up.
miscues. We let them come back, so they think like, oh, we play y'all again, we gonna win. So I just want to shut them up, let them know like it wasn't no fluke last game. Like, what I'm saying? We was playing around on our end or whatever, going and smash y'all or whatever. And then like, sorry, like I hope I don't get in trouble or fine, but like then you got the what's it, the commissioner, it's his team too. So it feel good beating them 3 times and going sending them home. So that's me personally. Like that just makes it a lot more sweeter. You know what I'm saying? He got his hand in the cookie jar too. So it's like go and get them out the way. You know what I'm saying? So they can sit back and watch us finish the season and tote that trophy. You know what I'm saying? So I want the Aviators again.
Okay. Okay. Antonio, any extra thoughts you want to add, sir?
Nah, he made. I mean, it made sense. I for the fans and everything else, the
Yeah.
Aviators be a good choice. But I don't know, man. That last game, and the Predators gonna want to win this game. It's like, hey, bro. So yeah, that's all I know is we gonna hold that trophy. I don't care who we playing or what we doing. We getting that trophy. So, hey, long I guess people just have to play in the same arena with us.
Justin says Predators a sleeper team.
Yeah.
Cheyenne says my boy got his hat on this week. And then Justin says, how did that fade?
Sad.
They gotta
Wow.
get you a hard time, Luke. They gotta give you a hard time, man.
There
It's
you
all
see why
love.
I invited
It's all
Shannon
love.
and Jalen on.
Just when I think I'm good at not getting any more strays for the night, just one more.
You always got to be ready for them. You always got to be ready.
Yeah, damn right. I got go Bucks.
All right, so fellas, let's look back on. Let's talk about the season a little bit. So from game one to now, or from your first game, if your first game wasn't game one, how do you feel about just learning the game, being comfortable with what's been going on, and just developing? How you feel about that?
Honestly, I mean, I'm not a player, but me watching, preseason game, week one, all the way up until now, I feel like we've shown, we can play. You get what I'm saying? Even though, we did lose against Columbus, we've been close. We've been down in games like versus the Predators. We was down during the game versus the Aviators, but we found a way to win. And I feel like that speaks a lot. You know what I'm saying? From week one to week six, that shows what type of team we have. You get what I'm saying? We're not going to
Yeah,
give up. We're gonna always find a way to win. You know what I'm saying? Within the rules, within the game, within the clock, within time. We're gonna find a way. But I feel like, you know, that the middle part of the season, I feel like that shows. That shows, we can play. We're not gonna give up. And that's what I want. That's what I want this team to be remembered as okay, we undefeated in the South, but we were down a couple games in the South as well. And we found a way to finish. So going forward, it's about finishing. You get what I'm saying? It's about finishing.
I dig. All right, Antonio,
All right, let me. What was the question again? I can't hear it.
are you good? So I was asking, just kind of looking back on the season and looking back at your season, how you feel about,
Dang, it went out again. Hold on, one more time.
all right, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Now I think he's logging out and coming back in.
Okay. Here we go. Yep.
No, I got you. I can hear you.
All right. So what I was saying was, how do you feel about your season? Looking back on the season, how you feel about your season with the team?
Oh, it's been pretty good. It's giving you everything that you want for real. It's giving you blowouts. It's giving you close games. It's breaking everything out to you. It's not like it's just easy. So it's I feel like it's been good. I like the fact that I ain't gonna say I like the fact that we're not blowing people up, but it's the thrill in it. The thrill in having a close game, playing Columbus with the good talent, and having everybody seeing what we capable of doing, and seeing what we trying to bring to the South as a whole organization. It's planning out well for me. Like if you're a real ball player, this the situation that you want to be in. This the situation that you want to be in. Cause now the eyes is on us. Like the eyes is on you. They seeing what you're doing. If you mess up, you look down, you see somebody on the AL page. Like we seen it, so it's where you're supposed to be. Like this is good. So it's planning out how I thought it was gonna plan out from the beginning of the season, from well before the season. It's planning out how we thought it was gonna plan out.
Okay. Hey, Luke, just want to let you know, man, that you his quarterback.
You said Luke what?
I said, Justin want to let him know that he's his quarterback.
Oh,
Not to give him a hard time. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's what we do. Like, cause we do that because we can handle it, and we know that you capable of doing some good stuff. So we just need to go on and get it out of you. So
Yeah.
we don't take none of that stuff personal. If somebody yelling at you, it's the reason why they on your head like that. So you need to do what they think you can do.
Yep.
Or what they know you can do.
Yep.
I feel it. So, Luke, same question for you, sir. Your thoughts on season from beginning until now?
I definitely think it's been everything that we, kind of set it up to be. I think, we had two goals: show everybody, what we are capable as an organization, and then go win a championship. And I think we've done one of those. It's just about getting the ladder now. So, I mean, personally, I think I've learned a lot this season too. Just getting the more experience and stuff, but and just being able to take steps in my own game and do all that, which, like I said, it's all for how good our organization is as a total. Obviously, we set our standard high a while ago, last season, but it's just a matter of following through, which I feel like we've really been able to do. And just all the hype is just it's nice, it comes with it, but we're, like I said, we're on a mission that we're just trying to get through.
I dig it. So we do have a game this weekend. Is in the east or the north?
I want to say the North, right?
The north, yeah. So who's winning the game, y'all? Yeah, I think
Who's playing Ohio? Who's playing Ohio? I mean, is the Legends playing?
I think it's the Legends.
Yeah, I seen them on the what's the name?
Yeah, it's the Legends and who's the other team? Oh, let me pull it up real quick.
I'm always root for the Legends. They let me down this past weekend though, for real, against the Michigan Raptors. So it's some upsets can happen. So, but I'm always rooting for Ohio Legends, man. Marion, that's my old stomping ground. So.
Yeah, true. You did say that. Yeah, it's gonna to me. It's just gonna be fun to have a game, and hopefully everybody that's kind of plugged in with AEL2. All right, there's one game, or yes, Raptors and Legends. So, that's
They
gonna be a
play
good
again
game.
this week. They
Yep,
play again this week.
that's what Charlie said.
So
I
they
wouldn't
played
verify
last
it. Yep.
weekend.
Yeah,
I thought they played
but you
last
know how the
weekend.
playoffs
Okay.
is. You know how
Oh
the playoffs
yeah.
is.
Okay, last week. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Last week was regular season. This week
Yeah.
is playoff. So you get that rematch, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna be a good one.
Who y'all think winning? Well, I know who you think winning, Coach. You going with the Legends, right?
Yeah. I'm going with the Legend. They ain't gonna let it happen again. So where is that game at?
It's in Ohio.
Okay, the last time they played, it was what, in Ohio, or was it in Michigan?
That's a good question. I don't remember which one it was at then. That's a good question.
Okay, but no, I'm going for the Legend. Let's go. Oh, let's go, Marion. I'm going for Marion.
What you think, Antonio?
You said who I rather play up there?
No, I was saying who you think will win this game?
And it's the Legends and who else?
The Raptors.
Oh yeah, I say the Legends too. From what I'm seeing, I say the Legends.
Yeah. Luke,
The
same.
Legends.
You want to make a
Ohio.
sweep, Luke?
I'd probably say the Ohio team just because it is such a quick turnaround and it is really hard to beat somebody twice.
Okay. So everybody on the panel here, y'all is picking the Legends to win, which means the Raptors got a good chance because everybody picked one team.
Right.
Last week game was in Michigan, Charlie State. Charlie, you own it, my
Okay,
boy. You would own it. Appreciate you.
Charlie.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to 63 Angles. That's our photographer. Well, our camera guy, videographer.
Sir.
Best.
He
But
makes
yeah,
sure we
that's
got all our film.
yeah. I think it's gonna be a good game. This playoffs is gonna be real exciting. All the way up to the championship. Hopefully I'll be at the championship game this year. I was at the championship game for AL2 last year. Hopefully I'll be there. I'll be able to get to both of them this year, AL and AL2, man. Because man, we really it's a good thing, man. I go all the way back to the draft, bro. After week one and then even week one preseason, it's just so much like growth I've seen from the players. Guys, some guys have moved around. Some guys went up to AAL from AAL2. Some guys weren't able to go to teams that drafted them for different situations. But man, this has been, I think, a really good, first season for the new AAL and another really great season for AAL2. And having Peach State come back into, the AAL2, I think was a big thing too. You want to have strong teams that you can get, and it's going to challenge everyone else and, make it questionable. And I definitely think if you sit here, you don't think that that Peach State can win a championship. I don't know what you've been watching all year, right? I'm not gonna go as far as say Peach State is definitely gonna win, but if they're not in the conversation, that's wild. And I'm only saying that because I'm being neutral. But I think Peach State is a team to be looking at. I mean, we've been saying it all season. The thing about Legends to me, that 90-point win, bro.
Yeah.
And if you beat if I'm coaching a team, I'm owning the team, bro, and we get beat 90-0, that's the last year for that team, bro. We coming back with a whole new team, a new name. We might even go to a new city. We going to a new stadium, bro. We're not doing that no more.
Right.
I can't
I keep
look
the stadium though.
around.
I keep the stadium. I
can't
keep
stay in the stadium, bro. I can't stay in the stadium. I can't look at nothing unless it was on the road. We gotta be on the road. We good, but we gotta be at home. We can't do that no more.
Oh nah, if you gotta
We
be
need
at
a place to
home.
play. Yeah, we need a place to play if we got beat by 90 points at home too.
Nah.
So that's my thing. Like every time I think about the Legends, I think about that. And I know that's a good team, but just 90-0. You didn't let them cats get 6 points, nothing. We just gonna dog y'all. We gonna dog walk y'all from pillar to post. First team and second team.
And that's the thing too. Now, like guys still want to get their film, so you put the second team in. They not finna lay down.
Exactly.
They want their highlights. I mean, or they need their film. Forget the highlight. They need their film. They need their reps.
Right.
To try to move up, get into that draft next year.
Yep. The Cell family says, "What's up, Coach Moreland?"
What's up? What's up?
AJ says that was the Cats before you, Coach Moreland.
It was. It was. I had to really think when I was offered the head coaching job. I was like, do I really want to do this? I said, "Yep, I'm gonna do it," because I knew I had some dogs. I knew some dogs, and it was just
It
getting
seemed to
them
be
to
a
say
good
yes,
move.
they wanted to do it.
Yeah, and man, even last year when y'all weren't here, a lot of teams in the South talked a lot about Peach State, and like, yeah, they should be back next year, and Peach State gonna be a problem for everybody. They were saying that last year.
They didn't want to play us. Those people didn't want to play
We
us.
went
We
in
asked them.
last year, but we did play against the River Gators and Mississippi.
Yeah,
I think
but
we
yeah,
played
everybody
against
in
the
the South
Soldiers
was
too.
talking about. I don't know if y'all played the Predators or not, but everybody in the South was saying like, yeah, even last year they was like they're gonna be a problem when they could be back next year. They knew what it was, so I mean, it's good to have this good little rivalry brewing right there.
Right.
And Ralph says, I love we were counted out. Hey, Ralph, they ain't counting you out over here, bro.
No, Ralph, we voted for you, Ralph.
Yeah, they were talking about y'all winning.
See, Ralph got that cricket phone service, so he skipped out on that part. He had to go outside or something.
What's going on, Ralph? Appreciate everybody watching, man, for sure. And make sure you're sharing the show out, man. And even if they don't get to see it live, they can check their replay out and kind of hear what we're talking about over here. So, guys, we'll go around first and just ask anything else you want to just get out there in the universe.
I go first. Them the Steel City, the Stampeders. I don't like that they feel like they trying to get us the first spot or get our first spot. I don't like that, so I can't wait to see them if we see them. But I need them out the way. We need to get them out the way. There's only one number one in here, and if it ain't a cat, we don't know who it is, man. We gotta get them up out of here.
All right.
So I hope we see them, and when we do see them, it's gonna be a good day. Just to have it talking in it. Just to put a little razzle dazzle in there to have everybody, amped up.
All right, Luke. What about you, sir? Thing you want to throw out there in the universe?
Honestly, I have to agree with Antonio. First place is ours, and we're gonna do everything we can to get it. Also, go Cats. Check out the merch. That's all I got.
Merch is important. All right, Coach.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Shout out to all the fans that's on the live stream right now. Shout out to all the different teams that chimed in. For our next game, June 27th, whether it be against the Predators or the Aviators, we will have jerseys for sale. We will have a couple footballs for sale. So just make sure you grab one. Other than that, man, I'm excited. I'm excited for this second part of the season, which is the playoff championship run. Quick question to you, Cool. You coming down to that game, June 27th, no matter who we play against?
Maybe.
Okay, I might need somebody to run the clock. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all.
I might. Oh no, I'm not coming in.
He said he ain't doing it. He ain't touching.
I'm not getting. I ain't gonna be in the building. Y'all start talking about the clock. No sir.
But nah, man, I'm just excited. I'm excited to just show what we're about, what we can do. And I do want to add, we may have one player. He may leave. He's getting some traction from some pro teams right now. So he might leave before the championship. I mean, before the playoff game. We don't know yet, but we have some pro coaches in our inbox ready to take some guys or need some positions filled. So again, I'm just ready to show what we're about. This playoff run, and like they say, it's win or go home. Playoff or layoff. We ain't trying to get laid off.
True. So a couple more comments here. Ralph says, laugh out loud about his cricket phone. And then AJ says we have to build a new team by 90% every year. Rolling on the floor laughing and still be dominating.
That's true.
Yeah. Brian has the thinking face. And Charlie with a little off the subject. He says that Michigan Arsenal 2-6 just beat Albany Firebirds 8-0. They were 8-0, 57-39. So kind of back to what we were saying. Anybody can be anybody.
Right.
And then Cheyenne says, wish y'all the best of luck. And then Jalen reminds y'all again, follow the TikTok, Peach State _29ers. Please, man.
Yeah, they be putting work on it. They be putting real work on it.
Yeah, they do.
So yeah, make sure you get that follow. You know what I'm saying? The digital team, the digital media team, we're gonna call them. Or what was it? Top flight best media team ever. I think that's what
the water gun SWAT team.
Man, what? It teach everybody.
Y'all must have got dealt with that.
Man, they got everybody.
Oh man, I just felt the gun in my back. I was
But no, they are the best in the business, though, for real.
Yep.
They do a good job, man. All the games I've been to, I've seen y'all twice. They do a good job, man. They be out there, they be in it. You know what I'm saying? Taking pictures, getting good angles and all that. So you definitely need a good media team for sure.
Right. And I just want to publicly apologize to Jalen. It was back in 2021 when she was an intern. You know, she was doing post-game interviews and we lost one game. I told her I did not want to get interviewed. I know she remembered it. But I'm publicly apologizing. I said, no, I don't want no interview. I was pissed. But
Jalen says they got caught lacking. And then Cheyenne corrects me. Top flight media team of the world, Craig. Excuse me. Top flight media team of the world.
Top flight media team of the world. I like it.
The world, Craig. All right, Cheyenne. I'll probably get it wrong again, but you know, you'll be there to correct me, so it'll be all good.
She gonna tag you with that water gun. You get it wrong again, she gonna tag you with that water gun.
You might well get it wrong out because I'm gonna get it wrong again. I'm gonna get it wrong.
I got him on the GoPro. I said, watch this. I said, you want to see something good?
But
came back.
I like I like going live and I like putting you on the spot. Cool. Who you got this weekend? Who you got this next weekend? Who you got this weekend? Look, who you got this weekend up north? Who you got next weekend in the south? Predators, Aviators, Ohio, and Raptors. Or you can't say
different. I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna go with the Raptors since all y'all going with Ohio. I'm gonna go with the Raptors.
Look, he didn't made it. He tried to make it even.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jalen says, yeah, I accept it because we're even now. And Tony puts the water guns in there. This weekend, but next weekend, I feel like the Predators got something to prove.
You're right.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like the Predators got something to prove.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do the flip flop thing. It's gonna be like, but you know, the Aviators, they're gonna be a little upset with by this last game. That was gonna be tough to call because, like everybody said, they play good against each other. But I mean, the Predators. If you're gonna get an edge to the Predators, I think you're saying based on what you've seen from them improving, as well as how good they did against Columbus. You know what I'm saying? You feel like they got a good chance.
My last question. What's the closest airport to Apex?
Raleigh.
Raleigh. Okay.
RDU, Raleigh Durham.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, North
I ain't taking that drive no more. Hey, look, I do want to say this. Look,
fly up here and run a clock.
Oh yeah. So look. Let me give you a little run back. So when they scored less than a minute left, in my mind I said, "Dang, we gotta come up here and play again." I did not want to go out there and play again, man. I said, "Dang it, we gotta come up here and play again." I'm thinking we lost in our head. I don't know why. I always think the worst. Like, yeah. Dang, it's less than a minute left. And I'm just like, dang it, we got to come up here again. And then, offense go back out on the field. And, they was playing. It looked like they was playing man coverage. They were playing man coverage. And I seen them try to double Sammy once. That's when I told Luke to go at Mike. And he dropped it. I was like, oh, man, we got to come up here again. We got to come up here again. Dang it. And then the next play, touchdown. I said,
I was shocked about the drop. I thought he had that one.
That was a great ball. Them last two
Yeah.
passes from Luke was a great ball, man.
Luka got used to that ceiling by then.
Yeah.
I would
And you
say,
can
by
do
the way, we probably ran down that
Oh
field
yeah.
probably
After
like
that
10
touchdown, it
seconds.
was
man, y'all got that feel
It was
fast.
like 10 seconds. Like when they scored that
That clock
kickoff,
it off for
10
real.
seconds.
Yeah, that was real. Yo, I gotta shout out Coach Silas. Yo, my man be hyped the whole game,
Yep.
and he ain't never happy with what the defense do. I love it. I love it.
Never.
It'd be 3 now. He's like, "You took y'all 3 plays."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I love it. You gotta have high expectations. You bring a lot of intensity. I like that, man. I like that.
That's the defensive player for you.
Yes,
Right.
sir. You can tell that man was a defensive player.
Oh yeah. Somebody, Morley, where your gloves at? I'm like, what are you talking about? They said, Coach Sanders got on gloves. I looked over there, he had his gloves on. I said, oh yeah, he ready. He locked in. He ready to put his hands on somebody.
Well, I'll be like, Coach Silas go out there right now and play.
We can't say we got that most
But
athletic coaches in the AAL. I don't see no other coaches messing with our coaches.
Okay.
We got some athletic coaches.
That's what it
Right.
is. So last thing, gentlemen, before we go ahead and get up out of here, just let the people know where they can find y'all.
Y'all want to see the POV, the point of views, do the GoPro. Go follow my TikTok, 1700 cuts _baller. You get all the GoPro footage, all the fun talking, good games. You just see the game in a whole different angle. So y'all go look at that. Yeah, KUTZ. So 1700 KUTZ _baller.
All right, Luke.
You can find me on Facebook at Luke Kennedy. Have all my film and stuff on there. On Instagram is The Last Skywalker. All my film and stuff is on there. Also, you will see the merch on there. Go ahead and check out the menu. We got baby clothes, adult clothes. We got blankets. We got cups. We got all that.
Let's go, Coach.
yeah, you can find me on Facebook, James Moreland. You can find the Peach State Cats on Facebook as well under Peach State Cats. Instagram personal is Coach _Moreland 15, and on Instagram is Cats _IG _TV. I just want to throw this out there though. We have the offense and defensive player of the game on right here. We didn't talk about it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now. Luke with the game-winning touchdown and Stan Poore, he stood in the pocket like I've been asking. He stood in the pocket and delivered it. Antonio, with all those tackles and with the scoop, I give him the scoop and score. He got that first scoop. He got that scoop and tossed it back. I'm glad he knew what to do. But yeah, offensive defensive player of the game right here, man. So congratulations, y'all too.
Hey, Mr. Make something happen. You feel me? That's what I told her. That's what I said. If you look at
that's it for me.
We got him. We got you on there. When I said I'm finna make something happen, I came over and told her. We scored, cut across the field, came back, came up, then waved at the camera.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, fellas. Well, we got another episode in the books. Episode 6 is gonna be coming. Make sure y'all tune in and make sure that y'all are checking out AL2.com. Updates, information, articles, all that good stuff. Of course, talking about Peach State as well as the other teams. I'm just gonna leave a real quick shout out there. And hey, y'all be ready. Y'all make sure we watching this game this weekend. Whoever you're a fan of, you only got one game. You might as well go ahead and support it. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the South game the week after. So it's gonna be rolling. It's gonna be fun. And stay tuned. Every year is gonna get bigger and better, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
All right, with that being said, we out. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. And again, make sure you back on the next episode.